Did you know? A detective once gambled everything on a single cold case file, and it turned the tables on her own career? February 24th, 1986. In a quiet Van Nuys condo in Los Angeles, nurse Sherri Rasmussen was found brutally beaten, bound at the wrists, and shot 3 times at point-blank range. Investigators labeled it a botched burglary, even though some evidence didn't make sense. A bite mark on Sherri's arm, bullets matching law enforcement issue, and a motive buried in jealousy. For decades, the case went cold. The perpetrator walked free. Then, in the late 2000s, a new cold case unit at the Lapt reviewed files. They recognized the suspect, Stephanie Lazarus, the very detective who had moved on, risen through the ranks. The gamble? To treat one of their own as a suspect. Detectives made a bold move. They followed Lazarus covertly, collected discarded items, obtained her DNA surreptitiously, risking backlash, internal chaos, and a career-ending mistake. That gamble paid off. The DNA taken from a bite mark on Sherri's arm matched Lazarus with a probability of 1.76 to 1. With that one bombshell link, the case reopened. The detective became the defendant. The badge became the evidence. Her decades of policing couldn't shield the crosshairs now pointing at her. Imagine walking past the graves of time-gone leads, behind stacks of case files gathering dust, and then realizing the person who wore the badge may have worn the motive. The detectives risked internal wrath, departmental shame, and legal peril, but decided justice trumped comfort. Lazarus, hearing that DNA result, knowing the net had closed in, the victim's family, decades of grief mixing with unexpected relief. Sometimes the bravest act isn't drawing a weapon, it is drawing suspicion where none dared. In one audacious gamble, investigators rewrote the story. The detective turned suspect, the cold case warmed by courage. If you had to bet everything on one risk to expose the truth, would you take it? Comment below. Do you believe the investigators made the right gamble in going after one of their own?